Boy, oh boy, we have another news video. Another one already? Oh, you spoil us, Hasbro, but you really don't. We pay. We pay for this stuff, and I'm paying, guys. I am paying today because they announced the Red Alert Minicon pack, which I am super, super excited about. I have pre-ordered it. I never pre-order stuff, guys, but I did have to pre-order this one because I have been moaning about the Minicons for like probably years at this point in terms of my channel. But they've announced a new 8-pack that comes with a powerlinx Red Alert, which has him in like his orange and blue deco, which is fine, you know. Great mold, in my opinion. I think it's a good remake. Has all the essential functions I think Red Alert should have, and this color scheme isn't bad at all. Just, you know, kind of one of those weirder powerlinx color schemes that you don't really remember that much from the show. But he comes with 8 minicons, and 4 of them are brand new molds, and I am so excited. So, first off, let's talk about the repaints. We have the Darksaber minicon team, which obviously can combine together to form the Dark Star Saber. That is cool. I'm hoping they fixed some of the QC issues. If you don't remember, the original set that came with Nemesis Prime had some QC issues where they would basically just like fall apart, or not they, but Jetstorm in particular, he would just like fall apart, which sucks. So hopefully that's fixed, but we'll see. And then we also have Windshear, who is the minicon of Wheeljack in his original colors. He was released with the Shattered Glass Sideswipe a while ago, and I still need to pick up that minicon because I would like to collect all the minicons and, like, if I can, all the Armada molds, but, you know, it's fine. I am happy to get the original color Windshear for sure. Awesome little design on that guy. And for our 4 new molds, we have Swindle, who goes with Armada Starscream. One of my favorite designs. I love this little guy, and he turns into a little Formula 1 car. And then we have Longarm, which is Red Alert's main minicon. Not one of my favorites, I'm gonna be honest, but obviously they're gonna pair Longarm with the Red Alert set. And then the 2 I'm most excited about are Leader 1, which is Megatron's minicon, and Sparkplug, which is Optimus Prime's minicon. I am so excited to have these guys. I am very much looking forward to being able to finally, in my mind, complete my toys, because I've just felt like Armada, Optimus Prime, and Megatron are 2 incredible toys. I love them so much, but they have just felt so incomplete to me because I don't have their minicons. I'm glad Hasbro is doing this. I have been kind of begging for a set just like this for a while. So the fact that we're finally getting it, I'm really happy. This is probably the most excited I've been about a Hasbro toy release in a very long time. And Sparkplug and Leader 1, to me in particular, look amazing. I think they look just how they need to look. You know, definitely more based on the cartoon look in general for the minicons, which makes sense. So yeah, I'm just super happy that we're getting these guys. And, you know, it even opens up to more repaints. Like, we could get repaints of Swindle, Longarm, you know, all of them for their powerlinx looks. So, yeah, I'm very happy. Only thing I guess I would say is I was kind of expecting Ramjet to be in this set, and he is not in this set. So, Tidal Wave's minicon, Ramjet, we still don't have him. But I think that is the only missing minicon besides, like, the powerlinx colors, which are non-essential in my mind, but would be nice to have. But very cool. Very cool that we're getting the Dark Star Saber as well. I think that's fun. Makes sense. It's kind of an iconic set. I actually have the original Dark Star Saber set, so I can do a little comparison when I get this set. So that'll be cool. And yeah, I'm just super excited, super happy these are coming out. You know, as an Armada fan, I've been waiting for this, you know, so really looking forward to that. But this is not the only thing that's exciting or shown off here today. We also have the SDCC 2026 exclusive cereal box set. This is a cereal box themed set, which is based on like G1, as if G1 had a cereal released. Maybe it did back in the day, but I don't think this is really based on that. But it's power your day with a delicious bowl of Energon, and you can see it looks like a bunch of Energon cubes and a bowl of milk, which, not gonna lie, I would eat that. It does kind of look delicious. But this set is also really exciting to me because it comes with Missing Link Optimus Prime, which is redecoed and I believe slightly retooled in the head to look like the cartoon version of Optimus Prime. while the original looked a lot more like the toy. So this is Missing Link at Home Optimus Prime, obviously. So the original Missing Link Optimus Prime did have the cartoon and toy versions, and now we also have that with this set. He comes with a Matrix, which is actually painted this time, which is very nice. And yeah, he looks good. I like the cartoon colors a lot on this guy. He comes with a trailer. This is a reissue of the G1 trailer, and it has just the Transformers logo on the side. I don't know if this is a reference to another release or something, but kind of cool that he has a trailer, at least, if you want something like that. He also has Roller, as expected. And the most exciting part of this set, to me, is what appears to be a Missing Link at Home version of Jazz. Now, even the normal Missing Link line hasn't done Jazz yet, and this is very exciting. This guy is utterly adorable, in my opinion. I love how he looks. His vehicle mode looks awesome, looks great to me. And then his robot mode is so stubby and adorable. Just looking at it, if you look at this one picture, you can kind of see the hinges, and I do wonder if you can extend his legs a little bit more if you want to. That's kind of how it looks to me, because it's got those two bolts or whatever on the inside of the leg. Kind of implies to me like a double hinge, but it might just be for transformation. Can't really tell yet. But yeah, he's just like a small, goofy guy. He is adorable. I'm sure some people might not like these stumpy proportions, but for a Missing Link at Home release, I'm completely fine with it. I'm so happy they're doing another one. I do hope this guy gets released on his own at some point, just because, you know, I don't really want to pay for this set. It's $75, which is far too much for me. In my opinion, especially with me already pre-ordering that mini-con set. But this guy is just adorable, and I do hope we get a retail release version at some point, because he just I need to have him, man. I need to have him in my hands. But yeah, very cool that he comes with Jazz as well, because in the original cartoon, at least the first season, he's kind of like, Jazz is kind of like his right-hand man, which is cool. And yeah, I feel like we don't get enough Jazz love, so seeing this little Missing Link version is really, really adorable, and I hope they do more Missing Link at Home, because I've had recent experience with actual proper Missing Link recently, and don't get me wrong, those are very, very high-quality toys, but I really feel like the Missing Link at Home Optimus, I still like it more than the, like, Missing Link proper Optimus mold. I don't know, just something about it. It's not as expensive, it's not scary to play with, you know. I think it does the job in a similar manner at a better price point. Yeah, I really dig the Missing Link at Home Optimus Prime, so very, very happy to see this set. I think that's really cool. And then finally, another SDCC exclusive is the Jim and the Holograms X Transformers collaboration. Now, this is actually a repaint of Blaster, which is featuring 3 mini cassettes as well. And if you don't know, Jim and the Holograms is like an old 80s show marketed primarily towards girls, I'd say, you know, a doll line. But she's like a rock star, and I think she might be a hologram or something. I don't really know the lore. But this repaint of Blaster is really awesome. I love the pink and blue and white color scheme. It just looks really, really cool. He comes with a microphone accessory as well as a guitar that can transform into a keytar, which is very fun and very 80s. And his 3 mini cassettes are actually based on Kiss Player releases, which is definitely awkward in a way. You know, Kiss Player is not very beloved in the franchise, kind of one of the most disgusting aspects of Transformers. But they do even go as far as to call them KP Glit, KP Sundor, and KP Rosanna. So they literally do point out and say they are Kiss Players. They're abbreviating it, obviously, but they are saying KP, which is, I wonder if they have to or why they're doing that. If I'm Hasbro, I'm just like gonna push that aside. Like, here's these characters from this universe. We don't gotta talk about where they're from, really. You know, the Auto Trooper is from KP universe, but they never brought that up. So I'm gonna pretend KP means Kim Possible in this instance. But yeah, we got 3 of these micro cassettes, which are based on those other toys, which is cool. And yeah, I think this is a really cool, cute, fun set, giving you some characters that probably wouldn't fit in anywhere else in any other releases, some real glup shittos, and you get a cool repaint of Blaster. So I think it's a cool set. I'm glad this is what it is. I was kind of expecting like a transforming guitar or something for the gym collab, but I think this is the best possible option, giving you a cool repaint, a blaster, and also some obscure characters. That's kind of what a SDCC exclusive should be to me. So yeah, that's the main news. They also showed off, you know, the new wave of Age of the Primes, but we already talked about those leaks. You can go watch that video if you want to. And yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. What's your favorite reveal here? I gotta say, none of these reveals are bad to me. I like all of them. I'm pretty positive on all of them, as you can tell. So yeah, good reveals. Good job for once, Hasbro. Maybe keep up the good work. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.